Hello, everyone. Welcome to 2D Board Gamers. My name is Dave, and today we're going to do Mission 4, G.I. Joe, my solo series. That's the second mission that comes in the Shadow of the Serpent expansion. So we got to do a couple of setups, and then we'll begin. So first, a couple caveats. So some leaders that I'm not going to use. I'm not going to use Roadblock because I used him in episode 1. And I used Flint in episode 2, so we're not going to use either of them. Um, we are going to play as Storm Shadow. So we played as, where's the rest of the cards? So there's Storm Shadow 0. So we played as Hawk last time, so we're not going to use Hawk either. We'll put him back in the box. We've got two promos. So we've got Solo Snake Eyes and Team Player Scarlet. But Scarlet really doesn't work with Solo, so we're not going to use her. So we are going to throw in Solo Snake Eyes. Um, Actually, we're not going to use. We used Solo Snake Eyes last time, so we will not use Solo Snake Eyes because we'll use the Snake Eyes leader as the fifth. So those will be the five Joes that will get shuffled into the deck. All right, so that means we have to pull a few cards out. So for Storm Shadow, we are going to look for Storm Shadow's Complication, which I think is in Act 2. No, maybe it's in Act 3. Yeah, Act 3. Okay, so Storm Shadow appears. We're going to pull that out. Also, in the leaders, we're going to pull out the Storm Shadow leader. So we'll take him out. Okay. Since we are, since we put Hawk away, we can use the Hawk that comes in the normal game. Now we need to add the expansion components in. So we got Dr. Venom, who's a new group Cobra leader. So he goes in there. We have a new Cobra Trooper type called Cobra Trooper Ninjas. What they do is they will block locations in the headquarters, which we'll go over. And then we've got these complications that need to get shuffled in, which I've kind of mixed up the acts here, it looks like. So let's fix that real quick. So this is Act 3. Act 2. Act 1. Okay, so we've got Act 1, Act 1, Act 1, Act 1, Act 2, Act 2, Act 3, Act 3. Okay. So shuffle these guys real quick. Set those up there. Act 2 and Act 1. Okay. Then we got the Cobra Troopers, the ninjas, the battalions, and the Cobra leaders. So we'll set all those off to the side. We'll put the hanger here in the corner. Okay, now in the previous mission, we had the headquarters being built. This time we're going to start with the headquarters already built. And where are the other two pieces? There should be two more pieces. Okay, so apparently I forgot to pull everything out of the box. So we also have two more leaders. We have Firefly and Serpent. We need to go in there. And then the headquarters. Now, in the first scenario, Rise of Serpentor, we actually built the base as part of the scenario. In this scenario, we're going to start with the base already built, and the ninjas are going to come along and make us destroy parts, and then we'll have to fix them and stuff. So we actually have the base already built, which is nice. And then here we have the deck that gets added. So there's a couple cards here that have this little 3 bars. So that is group purchase. So as a group, we can purchase these cards. The Hawk Leader is really good about doing that, which of course I don't have. So the group purchasing is going to be a little difficult in this game because I have no way to purchase, no way to get extra bonuses for group purchasing. So it might be a mistake not shuffling the Hawk Leader in, but we're going to try it anyway. So let's shuffle the leaders in. Okay. And then we got Storm Shadow. So the improved Storm Shadow we'll put there. This will go with my deck over here. Let's move this stuff out of the way. We'll put the counter there on the 1-2 side. This starts in the blue. That's off camera right now, so we don't need it. We'll have success and fails up there. Okay, next step is the missions, which I got to make sure these didn't get mixed up. So there's Act 3, there's Act 2, and Act 1. All right, these are all mission 4s. All right, so you get 5 of these mission cards and you select 2. So I'm going to shuffle, and I'm going to pick number 2 and 4. So there's number 2, there's number 4, and then you put this gold border Act 1, so we don't need these anymore. Then we go to Act 2, we'll shuffle, and we do 2 and 4, and then the gold border Act 2 finale. Then we'll shuffle Act 3, and we'll do 2 and 4, and the gold 3 finale. All right, so there's the mission. The active mission will go right there. We'll put the reserve board right here. So the longest night is the scenario. Put 2 ninjas into the command center. And the tech and stealth are the skills. So let's give the purchase deck a shuffle here. And then I need to look at the booklet to see if there's any more setup rules besides just having the base in play. But I think that's it. It's just the base starts in play. Oops. I'll put the vamp there on the hanger. Advantage of having it in a different colored sleeve. Okay. Okay. So we got the game set up. So I looked up in the booklet for mission 4. These start face up, but we get number of players +1 in ninjas. We got this tile here. So I currently only get 5 cards, and I don't get a reroll. I mean, I don't get +1 die on side missions because those are the 2 that are covered up. If this is completely empty, then we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We get +1 hand size. Okay. So we're going to go after a ninja. So we're going that'll be 3, 4 dice because I get +1 wild, and if I defeat a ninja, I get to draw a card. So we're going to go after the one on the laser cannon. Ooh. Okay, that's only two, but I do have my reroll. So we'll reroll one. Nope, I failed. Oh, that stinks. Okay, I try again, but I only get two dice. Oh, I get them this time. All right, well, so I got one of the two. You go back. One, two, I have four recruit. We need tech and stealth. We don't have tech. Oh, this is stealth. Yeah, we'll get the crossbow, I guess. So we only draw five cards. One, two, three, four, five. End of turn, we're on the good side, so that flips to the bad side. Okay. Well, we're going to choose stealth, and we're going to go after the other ninjas. So that's, well, we don't need that necessarily, but so we're going to do three in stealth. We get plus one because the laser cannon. That's for the tree. No rerolls. I would get plus one die, but it's not going to matter. Yeah. Wow, it's a Yahtzee in blanks. Okay. So apparently I am not destined to get a six hand size for a while. Five. I'm going to get Tunnel Rat, I think, even though he doesn't quite match the skills, but he's got two recruit, so there's that. All right, so I only get five cards because that spot is still covered up. Three, four, five, but now it's the bad side. So we have no story mission, no card effects. The threat meter is just in the blue, so this goes up by one. Now we flip to the good side. All right, the longest night. Sneak past the ninjas to get the power running to all of the internal systems. Put two ninjas in the command center. Each player may destroy one card in their discard pile for a success. Four is a difficulty tech or stealth fail plus two threat meter. We get a complication. All right. All right. Oh, we add two ninjas. So we got to add one to nine and we add one to eight. Okay. Um, Stealth and marksman, explosives. We are going to take the vamp. We'll go after the one on the laser cannon with explosives. So that's three. That's only four. So we get 4-3. All right. So that one is defeated. So now that'll make it easier for the other to go after the other ninjas when I can. I currently only have three. I have five recruit. Um, I'm actually going to retire one to standard Joe, so I'll have four recruit, so I'll get Zap. Oh, Wild Bill, that's good. One, two, three, four, five. This was a good turn. All right, so now we're gonna have a bad turn. Um, we're gonna go after the ninja that is here. I don't have any gear, so Zap's power doesn't do anything, but that's three, four, and I'll get an extra die, which will be five. Yeah, let's try that. So five dice to three. I give this ninja. Okay, he's defeated. How much money I have? Five. Yeah, I'm not going to destroy anything right now. We're going to try these three guys against him. We get +1 for the laser cannon. All right, so we cleared the headquarters of all the ninjas. We got 5. We're going to get the detonator for 4. We will retire one of the Joes in the second mission. And 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to get 6 cards now because of the command room being uncovered. 5, 6. Okay. But now we do the bad stuff. So there's no ongoing effects, no card effects. The threat meter says this goes up by 1, and then this goes up by another 1. Okay. We have no ninjas. We need tech or stealth. I currently do not have tech or stealth. We do have Wild Bill. Can I afford Wild Bill? No, I'm 1 recruit short, so I'm going to put the detonator there. So I have 3. I'm going to spin 3 to get the recovery signal. Oh, that was supposed to be flipped. All right, then we get 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus the detonator makes 7. And that was a good turn. So now we're on a bad turn. Tech or stealth. Um, we currently only have +1 in stealth. So I would have 2, 3. I would only have 4 dice against the main mission. I'm not ready for that yet. Tech or stealth. We want Wild Bill. So that is 2, 4, 6 will give me Wild Bill. I have 3 left. Let's put. I don't think I've bought any gear yet. So we'll put a regular GI there and we'll get all in as well. All right. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. This is a bad turn. No story effects, no card effects. This goes up by 1. This goes up by another 1. So now we're in the yellow. We're going to be adding Cobra battalions each turn. So we got Wild Bill, Tech or Stealth. So now I got, and we get +1 hit. So now I got 4, 5, and I can ignore the results. Yeah, so we're going to attempt the mission. So we have a complication which says add a Cobra battalion to the leftmost uncovered card, then draw another complication. So we get a Cobra battalion and Major Blood. That is Dirk's favorite leader. So Major Blood, at the start of each player's turn, we're adding a Cobra battalion to the lineup for cards that cost 5 or more. Okay. So we got the Vamp, which I forgot to assign the Joes, which I should have done first, but that's okay. It's the only Joes I got. 3 plus a hit. Stealth, so that's 4 plus a hit. 5 plus a hit. All right, so we got 5 plus a hit, and I get to re-roll 1 die against a difficulty of 4. All right, so we succeed. So each player, I have no discard pile, so I don't get any reward. But that goes in a success. Um, I can Return a Joe from the mission to my hand. So I'm going to grab Wild Bill. Those have been used. I'm going to go after the battalion with Wild Bill, so that is 3 plus a hit. And it's a side mission, so it's actually 4 with a hit. All right, so that battalion is defeated. I have a diffuse, which says if I defeat a side mission, I can reduce the threat by 1. So I will do that. Oh, I had this GI that I totally forgot about. I would have assigned him to the mission, but I forgot. Oh well. So that's 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So for 7, I'm going to get Helix. She's got marksman and martial arts, which will help with major blood. So that's 7. Each. No, I don't want that. I'll grab the rocket launcher. Okay. Those get discarded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So that was a good turn. So this gets flipped over. Now in the beginning of my turn, we get this, which is overwhelmed. The ninjas have forced the automated defenses to and have entered the command center. Put 1 ninja in the command center, so that goes on here, and 2 Cobra battalions. Oops, that's not a battalion. 1, 2 in the lineup, and then we get 2 complications, and then Major Blood's power kicks in. So we add what, which they all are less than 5. So Major Blood does nothing. Okay. Um, I put the rocket launcher there for when I'm ready to do the story mission. We are going to go after Major Blood. So we're going to use Marksman. No, let's wait a minute. We're going to go after this battalion. Wait, what? Let's go after Stalker's battalion. So I'm going to bring Zap, which I could double the effect of a gear. So I can destroy 2 cards in my discard pile. There's a GI. And I'm actually okay with that. Just 1. All right, so that is 3 to 2. I get 4 because of the laser cannon against the one on Stalker. Oh, 2. That was barely able to do it. Okay. Then we got the Major Blood. We got 4, 5, 6. This is a group mission, so I get to re-roll a die, but I don't get an extra die. 6 to 4. All right, Major Blood goes into the stockade. Um, I'm going to retire these 2 Joes. And for 6, I'm going to get Stalker, who Tracker Martial Arts. We need Recon, but all right, we got the Ram. Oops, there's Recon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We still have a ninja in the headquarters, so we got to deal with. All right. Story effects, nothing happens. Card effects, nothing happens. Threat meter says this goes up by 1, then this goes up by another 1. We flip to the good turn. Okay. Recon. No. Martial arts, martial arts. We're going to go after the ninja. So we're going to take the vamp. We're going to have Storm Shadow, which gives me an extra +1 die. So that's 3. 6. So 6 to 3, 7 to 3. You know what? No, I forgot about that. Let's make it 4 to 3. No, 5 to 3 because of the laser cannon. 3, 4. Yeah, 5 to 3. All right, so that ninja's defeated. We get to draw a card. And I'll probably retire that GI. Just need a momento. Ooh, I'll build. Okay. Um, yeah, we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's retire that GI. Storm Shadow, you can sit there for a second. We're gonna go after the battalion because we're not ready for the mission. Do I want Wild Bill or the rocket launcher? I think I would keep the rocket launcher there. So yeah, so this is basically 6 with an automatic hit against a battalion. So that's 7 with an automatic hit. Okay, so that battalion is defeated. And we're going to probably, yeah, we're going to, no, this is a good turn, so we're not going to get another one. Okay. So that is 6 recruit. Um, for 2, we're going to get the ram. 4, add a Joe from your hand. Oh, that's the solo. That's so that we get rid of that. I can't use him solo. Knowing's half the battle, but I only have 4 recruit unless I bring the rocket launcher. Um, no, I want to keep the rocket launcher. So for 4, I'm going to just pass on the 4. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was a good turn. All right. So we need recon. I do have recon. Okay. So we got, so that's 2. Is this a ground mission? It is a ground mission. So actually, with the ram, I get 5. Tunnel Rat has got 7 dice. That seems pretty good. All right. And we get to discard one of the complications. So we're going to go after the main mission. So we've got at the end of your turn, it goes up by 1. This Rattler attack. Captured. Well, I'm going to have to get rid of the captured. So captured goes away. All right. So this is vehicles. I don't have vehicles, but I got a couple Joes. So, and I have a diffuse. I'll do the detonator afterwards. Okay. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to 3. 7 to 3, and I can reroll 1 die. All right. So this is defeated. Each player draws a card. This goes away. The ram will go in my discard pile. Set you here, Tunnel Rat. All right, so now we'll use the vamp. So before I use the vamp, we're going to do a detonator, which I could destroy a card in my discard pile. We'll get rid of the comms. Um, we've got vehicles. So that's 1, 2. Oh, did I have a second one? Did I want to? No. Okay. That's only 2 dice, though. Okay. And this is a side mission, so I actually get 3 dice. Oh, got it. All right, so that is defeated. And I have a diffuse, so we'll bring that down by one. Um, any one skill is coming up, and I have not used those two cards yet. Okay, so I got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 recruit right now of what I used. So we're going to spend 5 for knowing it's half the battle. Plus 1 wild. I may play this to aid any mission whenever you have a Joe on the mission, or whether you have a Joe on the mission or not. That's really good multiplayer. Wow, I'm kind of not happy with these cards. Coordination, as target player may draw a card for each side mission they control. Well, the Shuriken is better than that. All right, plus it's a gear. So let's get the Shuriken. Oh, Hawk. Yep, but I'm down to 4. All right, well, um, we will hold on to the crossbow, I think. And for 2, I'm just not going to recruit anything for 2 and call that a turn. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. All right, story. We have no current story mission. We have no ongoing card effects. Threat meter says we add a Cobra battalion. And this goes up by 1. All right, now we're on a good side. So this is the end of Act 1 here. Clear the command center. An explosive device has been found in the command center. If there are more, there may only be minutes left to find them. So this is a ground mission. At the end of each player's turn, destroy 1 command center um, tile where a ninja is located. Then return that ninja to the stack. This mission cannot be attempted while any ninjas are in the command center. So we currently don't have any. It's any one skill. All right, well, there's the RAM, marksman and martial arts. So I currently have a 5 in marksman, or 4, 5, 6. I can make it 6 in marksman. Game that number hits equal to half the printed typical. Yep, okay, we're gonna do it. So we're going to take the vamp. So that is 4, 5. I only have 1 Joe, so it really doesn't matter. 5, 6, and I gain 3 hits. So I'm rolling 6 dice, and I need 3 hits. Okay, so that succeeds. So this goes down by 1. Target player draws 2 cards. This goes into the success. So let's got Act 1 here. We'll grab Act 2, and we'll shuffle it up, even though we don't need it currently, but we will in a minute. And then I'll look at my new hand of cards that I just got to see if I could take on that battalion. Because I would really like to get Hawk. And I currently have no Joes. Darn it. No Joes. I was hoping to get a Joe. We'll put the diffuse there, I guess. All right, well, I can't get Hawk right now. He's covered up by the battalion, which is the only card I really wanted here. We are in the yellow, so I guess the grenade could be useful. So let's do 4. We'll get the diffuse or grenade. It's a grenade. So that's 4. We want it to Joe's, so that's 3 for clutch. Halo jump is pretty nice. We'll get that. And I only have 2 left. Torpedo is stealth and martial arts. We need tracker and recon. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was a good turn. Now we're on a bad turn. All right, pursue Cobra to the ends of the earth. Keep Cobra on the run to give you time to rebuild the command center and regroup. At the start of each player's turn, add 1 Cobra battalion to the lineup. Succeed, -1. A player gains the top card of the main deck. Tracker and recon, difficulty 5. Fail, +1. Add 2 Cobra battalions to the lineup. And it gets 2 complications. Okay. Now we're on a bad turn, so all sorts of fun stuff's going to kick in. So it's the start of my turn. I get a battalion. Tracker and recon. I do have recon, but only 2 dice. I think I want to wait on that. So let's put Tunnel Rat here for now. Target player may destroy a card in a discard, but I don't know if I have any cards I want to destroy. No. Did I pull the GIs out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I guess so. So actually, there's no cards. I'll be starting to destroy good cards, I guess. Okay. Oh, how much money do I got? 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, perfect. Okay. So we're going to use the grenade. We're going to destroy those 2 Cobra battalions, and this card gets destroyed. Have I not upgraded yet? I have not upgraded Storm Shadow yet. Okay. That's 2, 5. Oh, I defeated, so this goes down by 1. 5, 7. We'll get Hawk. Rock and roll. He's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six, 7, or 6. One getting 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So no story, no card. Threat meter goes up by 1, then it goes up by 1. This flips over. We get a Cobra battalion, covers up rock and roll. All right, we are looking for tracker and recon. We've got recon, and we got Wild Bill, and we got other tracker. Okay, so tracker. So Stalker by himself is 6, or he's 3, 6, 7, 9. So he's going to join the group. Yeah, I know he likes to be alone, but sorry, Stalker. You are built. This is a team. So we are going to bring the vamp. We got Stalker or who's tracker. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6 with a hit. 8. So we got 8 to 5. Do we have any other fun cards? No. All right, so we got 2 complications. First one is put Dr. Venom into play. Do I have a leader? I do not have a leader because it says leaders cannot be assigned to missions. You cannot attempt a mission against any other Cobra officers while he's in play. And we got martial arts and marksman. Hawk's a leader. Storm Shadow is a leader. So all I have left now is leaders. Oh, that's not good. All right. Well, threat's going to go up by 1. All right. Well, we got 8. Wait, that right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus a hit and a reroll. 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this goes down by 1. A player gains the top card of the main deck. Proximity mine. Okay. That goes there. Okay, but there is a cost to this because I've got 2 leaders that I can't use. So I can't even get rock and roll uncovered, which stinks. Torpedo is stealth and martial arts. So there's 5 to get torpedo. Muskrat, we'll get 2 for muskrat. Deep 6, we got 5 for deep 6. Okay, into my turn. That goes up by 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got to take, and we got this to deal with, and we got Dr. Venom, and I can't assign leaders. All right, I currently have no leaders. Uh, Vehicles is not useful. Martial arts and marksman. If a sea transport, I don't even have any sea transports. Uh, that is a ground mission. I could take the ram, which would give me +2 wild, which would be 5 dice. I guess I could try Dr. Venom, but I'm only getting 3 dice with the muskrat 5. Oh, but before I do that, stop the reconnaissance flight. Now that the command center is almost rebuilt, prevent Cobra from photographing the site before your countermeasures are placed aboard their Zeppelin. So we put Firefly into play. At the end of each round, if there are 3 or fewer ninjas in the command center, add a ninja to the command center. We cannot take on Firefly while Dr. Venom is in play. We get 2 complications. And we pass -1, put 1 transport from the destroyed pile into the hangar. 5 marksmen or vehicles. Discard all uncovered cards in the lineup, then replace them. +1. That's the fail. All right, so we are going to go after the overwhelming force first. So we're going to take torpedo with the ram. So that is 5, 6 dice because of the laser cannon. Ooh, that is only 1 success. That is only 1 success. Um, we'll use the shuriken to re-roll a die. Nope. All right, well, that's a failure. The ram goes in there. Well, we're going to go after it with those 3 Joes. I only get 3 dice, but I got the Muskrat 5 that I can do, which is Muskrat's power is roll 5 dice for each double hit. A double roll, you get a hit. So let's do the Muskrat 5, and it's going to be 4 dice actually because of the laser cannon. So, first of all right, so we got 1 hit. So 4 dice to get a difficulty of 2. Got it. All right, so the overwhelming force is taken care of. But we still got Dr. Venom. We still got Firefly. This is a bad turn, so Firefly's power is going to trigger. 2, 4, 5, 7. I really want rock and roll, but let's spin 3. We'll get the Skyhawk. Ooh, Lady J. But I only have 4. I'm going to just give up the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so this is the end of the round. So story mission effects, nothing happens. Card effects is there are three or fewer, so we get a ninja. Um, Threat meter, we get a Cobra battalion, and this goes up by one, and we flip to the good side. Okay, we got a lot of mess to clean up. I have one Joe who does not have the right effect. Um, I got lots of utilities though, so I can gain 2 hits. All right, well, we're going to attempt Dr. Venom. Vehicles and recon. No, that doesn't help. Okay, so double the effect, but so that's one. Knowing is half the battle, so I only need to get a difficult. I only need to get two, and I have these other utilities that I can use. Okay, so I've got one die, and I get. I need to get a two, and I have a re-roll here. Oh my goodness, I got it. I did not expect that. Dr. Venom goes away, and I'll return the Joe on that mission back to my hand. I defeated a side mission, so that goes. No, that's not a side mission. Sorry, but I'm going to take on one of the battalions. I've got a lot, so we're going to go after the one on rock and roll. So we've got explosives, so that's three plus one for that is four. Two, got it. So the Cobra Battalion. Now I can play my diffuse. That goes down by one. And I've got four. Rock and roll is recon and marksman. I need that for next turn. I like Lady J, but let's get rock and roll first. So do I have? I did not do the ignore the results. Martial arts. Yeah, we're gonna put that there, I think. So that's 5, 6, 8. We're just gonna pick up rock and roll. A katana. 1, 2, 3. We only get 5 because there's a trooper in the headquarters. 3, 4, 5. This was a good turn, so this flips over. Now we're on a bad turn. We got to try to take out Firefly. Martial arts. Okay, I do have some martial arts, but not a lot of martial arts. I got 4 dice, or I could just concentrate everything on him. I am the active player, so okay. So grab the vamp. So that's 3, 7, 8, 8 to 5. So we got 8 to 5. We got it. 5 exactly. Okay, so Firefly goes away. I do need to trash the detonator at some point, but I don't know how I'm going to trash it. Um, that is 8. Let's spend 6 to get Lady J. Lift ticket. Then 3 for lift ticket and 4 for airborne. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we still have the ninja in the headquarters. Story effect, nothing. Card effect, nothing. Threat meter, we add a battalion, and this goes up by 1. So we got 2 battalions, a ninja, and then we've got the mission. All right, so we got the ram. The mission is marksman and vehicles. I do have 2 vehicles. There's no utility, but I could have 5, 6. I can have 7 dice against the mission, but I think I want to clean up the board first. So we're going to go after the ninja because I need to get rid of that first. So 6, it's a side mission, so it's 7. All right, so that ninja is gone. So now I can get 6 card hand size again. Lady J will take on a battalion with airborne. So that's 4, so that makes 5. We want the katana, because that'll be good for the leader, Cobra leaders. All right, so that's Cobra battalion gone. Okay. So we have $6, so we're just gonna get the katana. We have Falcon. Apply the transport's terrain bonus whether it matches the mission or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was a good turn. So now we're on a bad turn. All right, so we have 1 battalion, and then we got the mission, which is marksman and vehicles. We do not have that right now. So we are going to go after the battalion. We are going to choose explosives. That's 3. We're going to hold on to Wild Billy. So 3, 4. That's 5 dice to 2. Whoa. Okay. Let's throw in another wild die. Okay, there's 1. And a reroll. Okay, so we got it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Definitely going to get the drone strike for 4. So that was 4. And I could get Snake Eyes if I use a Wild Bill, but I don't think I want to do that. So we'll get Falcon instead for 4. Because I want Wild Bill for the mission, because I think I'm going to go after the mission this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, bad stuff. Nothing happens. No card effects. Threat meter says we add a Cobra battalion, and this goes up by 1. All right. Marksman or vehicles. We got vehicles. We got explosives. So what kind of mission is this? This is an air mission. I don't think I have any air vehicles. Oh, I do have an air vehicle. Vehicles. Oh, okay. Well, we'll grab the Skyhawk. So that's 3, 5, 6, 6 to 5. And we'll use a drone strike to make that 9 to 5. Oh, oh, I was going to use Wild Bill. Um, let's save Wild Bill for the complications. So 9 to 5, Major Blood, which he comes back into play, so he escapes from the stockade. And we lose captured, so we lose Falcon. All right, so now it's 5-8, 8 to 5, 8 to 5 with a reroll. Ooh, reroll. Uh, oh, I had the proximity mine. I am going to use the proximity mine for Major Blood. Okay. So we fail. I'm going to return tech and martial arts. Well, it gives me an extra die, so we'll return him. Uh, Discard all undercovered cards in the lineup and replace them. Scarlet. Okay. And then and this goes up by 1. All right, so that goes into the failure pile. And then we're still in the yellow, barely. So we're going to choose tech and martial arts. We don't have it. So 3, 4, 5. We don't have a C mission. No, we don't. So 5, so 6-2. Okay, so that's defeated at least. Um, 5, 8, 10, 12, 14. So we want tech and recon. So definitely want Scarlet. So that was 6. 2, 4, 6. For 4, we'll get Alpine. It's actually 5 that I've used. So we have 4 left. We'll get Ace, which is 2 left. Oh, I'm not going to get Budo. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's no story mission. There's no card effects. Threat meter says we get a Cobra Battalion, and then that goes up by 1. All right, the end of Act 2 here. While the finishing touches are being made to the command center, lead Cobra on a wild goose chase through the back roads. At the end of each player's turn, draw a complication. This mission cannot be attempted unless the command center is complete. If the active player, this is -1, the active player may put one Joe they control into another player's hand, which solo doesn't help. Tech and Recon, no complications. But we have 2 battalions. So Scarlet has tech, but no recon. There's tech. She's got tech. So I think I'm going to put Scarlet there. And we got explosives, we got tracker, we have vehicles. So let's do tracker of 6. We'll go after the one on ambush. So that's actually 7. Oh, at the start? No, at the end. Okay. And this is a good turn. Okay. Um, And then the other battalion, we'll send those two guys 4, so that's 5 dice. Okay, that cleans up the battalions. We defeated a side mission, that goes down by 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm 1 short for bomb strike. Oh. Well, all right, we'll get ambush. I wanted bomb strike, but okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This was a good turn. Okay, on to the bad turn. Tech and recon. There's lots of stealth. Lots of stealth. What's going to happen? We get a complication. Okay, well, that's fine. I think we're just going to purchase. So we want bomb strike for sure. So that's 2, 4, 6. Get me bomb strike. Tech and recon. Ripcord is wild, so we'll get him for 3. And Muskrat doesn't do anything for purchasing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Story mission says we get a complication, which is recon and stealth. Okay. Card effects, nothing happens. Threat meter says we get a Cobra battalion, and this goes up by 1. Tech and recon. Tech, wild. We don't have any recon now. Okay, now let's take on the mission. So we're going to choose tech. Scarlet starts the mission. I don't think oh, I do have a card. Let's get rid of the detonator because that doesn't help me anymore. All right, so that is 4. Drone strike's going to make it 8. 11. 11 to 5. So that 8, 9, 10. So that's so far 2 of the 5 I need. 5. Okay. This goes down by 1. The active player may put 1 Joe they control into another player's hand. Well, that doesn't matter. All right, but this goes away. However, all those annoying cards will come back. So we got to shuffle Act 3. But we have this disrupt the drone strike that I need to do. All right. Disrupt their drone strike, not my drone strike, their drone strike. So we are going to choose, it doesn't matter. So I don't have the skills, but I have this wild. So ripcord, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll choose stealth because I forgot I had the crossbow. So that's 6. Because it's a side mission. So 6 to 2. Succeeds. Ripcord defeated it. So this goes down by 1. And this goes away. Okay. And we have a battalion. But we're going to get 6. We're going to get Don. Tech and martial arts. Each player may destroy one card in their hand. Uh, Lifeline's pretty good. Stealth and vehicles. We don't have anything. Well, barbecue, but he is. Um, Too bad I used him. Oh well. I've got three. I have six. I didn't have what's his face in my hand, did I? I didn't. I don't even know what happened to Storm Shadow. I keep forgetting about upgrading Storm Shadow. Yeah, no, I don't have him in this hand. It would have been a great turn to do it. I'm going to get Jinx for 3, because I like her. That cost me 3. I have 3 left. I'm not going to bother. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was a good turn. Now we're on a bad turn. Glide into the Arashikage dojo. Take a page from the ninja playbook and silently make your way into the dojo. It's an air mission. At the end of each player's turn, add a Cobra Battalion to the lineup. Stealth and vehicles. Pass -1. Ignore the end of round token this round. Fail +1. Destroy all air transports used during this mission. Okay, it is stealth and vehicles. There's stealth, and I have 2 stealth people. No complications. Okay. And if we take the air vehicle, +3 vehicles. Okay, so that's 3 plus, so that's 5, 8. There are none, so I draw a card. I draw 2 cards and discard one of them. Oh, a halo jump. Vehicles. Actually, hold on to the halo jump in case I need it during the mission. All right, so that is 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to 7 with a reroll. 11 to 7. Three. Okay, so that's succeeds. Reduce that by 1. Ignore the end of a round token this turn. Awesome. Then, as far as the rest of these Joes, we'll go after the battalion. And we got lots of recon. So there's 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was an air mission. Yep, so that goes back. I could get +2, but I don't want that in my deck. So we have 9, so it's right? 3, 4, 5, 9, so 10 actually. 10 to 2. Okay, so that battalion is defeated. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we'll get the Hercules for 9. And CoverGirl. Nice. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, and I didn't use those 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So actually, I didn't use those 2. Keep the halo jump there. Okay. We ignore this. All right, next turn. Rescue the captives. The ninjas imprisoned several captured Joes of the Arashikage dojo. Rescue them and they can help fight. At the end of each player's turn, discard 1 Joe from the lineup, then replace it. -1, target player puts 1 Joe from the main deck discard pile into their hand. Fail, +2, put 1 random Cobra officer into play. Martial arts is the skill. We get a complication. Okay, well, martial arts. A stalker, if he's the only, what kind of mission? Oh, no bonus. Okay, so stalker, if he goes by himself, he's got 6 dice. Otherwise, it's only 5 dice. Well, that seems like a way to go. I don't think any of these give a bonus to martial arts. No. I wish I had a drone strike because that could help. So I could try it. Or is he going to do better? 5. Oh, I get a terrain bonus. 5. Oh, that's no, don't have any terrain bonuses that help. 5, 6, 7. That's only +1 die. But we could double the effect of the gear. So that would be 9 to 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I use these Joes, and I can make it up to 9. Yeah, okay, let's do that. So we're going to bring, and I've got the Halo jump if I need it. All right, so that is 3, 4, 5. I get the 5, 6. Wait, 5, 6, 7. So it's currently 7. 7 to 6. 7 to 6. Plus I have a potential to double the gear. Yeah. So 7 to 6. So that's currently 4. So we'll double the shuriken. So that gives me 2 more dice. So that's 4. Ooh. Well, I get the reroll from the battle station. Uh, Target player may add 1 Joe to the mission, ignoring transport. So that gives me another die with Falcon. No. All right, well, I failed. So this goes up by 2. And we'll get a random Cobra officer. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6. So we'll choose this one, which is Serpentor. Okay. Um, so each time you go on a mission against any other Cobra, draw a complication, add 2 wild to the mission for each Cobra trooper under, he gets -1 difficulty. Okay. So we are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and we're going to upgrade Storm Shadow finally. And then I have 5. So I'll get Lifeline because he'll help. Oh no, this was the mission we just failed. Oh, it'll help with this one. Oh, that's a fail, not a success. All right. All right. So the end of the turn, that's going to go up by 1 because I didn't do the Hiss tank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Showdown at the dojo when the training center. With the training center a smoking husk, the ninjas and the Joes square off against the well manicured landscape. The serene scene will soon be history. So if we were in the green or the yellow, at the end of each player's turn, the threat meter goes up by 2. We are in the red right now. So martial art and stealth. If we pass, we win. Fail, +1. This mission remains in play. And we get 1 complication. And I just so happen to grab someone who's got martial arts. And I got 2 people with martial arts. 3 people with martial arts. Okay, well, let's attempt the mission. I was going to wait and try to get Cover Girl, but hey, there's no reason to wait. So she's got 4. 6, I may destroy a card in my hand I don't really want. Yes, I will destroy that. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. 12 to 8. Put a ninja in the command center. All right, so this is for all the mustard because this is going to go up by 1. So we're taking a chance here. 12 to 8. And I do get a reroll. So that's 2, 4, 5 on 8 dice. So I got 4 more dice to roll. All right, 8 exactly. So we win. Okay, well, that was pretty close. We were in the red. Oh, I guess that's off screen here. Yeah, so we had 3 spaces before it was going to pop. So yeah, so that was G.I. Joe Mission 4, which is called Night of the Arashikage, or however you pronounce that. I'm totally butchering that, I'm sure. And yeah, we start with the headquarters face up, which was nice. You didn't have to build them. Um, didn't see as much ninjas action as I thought. I'm wondering if I missed the ninja or something. Because, yeah, yeah. So the repair bay, ninja, yeah. Yeah. Well, anyways, so yeah, that was Shadow of the Serpent Mission 4. Well, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Hey, folks, if you like that, we got more videos. There should be one here. There should be one here. And you can subscribe down here.